Hello students, I'm Gonzalo from Wake 3 IB and CAIE Online Academy. Today we're going to see how to solve the free response section of the 2018 AP Calculus AB exam. This is divided in several videos, so make sure you watch all of them. In this video, I will solve the parts A and B of exercise 5 in the free response section without calculator of the 2018 AP Calculus AB exam. F be the function defined by f of x equals e to the power of x times cosine of x. The first thing we need to think about this function is that it's a product. It's e to the power of x times cosine of x. So we can expect that we'll probably have to derivate this function and then we'll have to use the product rule. Part A. Find the average rate of change of f on the interval 0 to pi. To find the average rate of change, we just need to calculate the slope between the initial point and the final point. That will be the average rate of change. It's like calculating the average velocity, right? You do the initial and final position and the initial and final time. It is the same thing. So to calculate the slope, we need to first do the difference between the values of y, which is the values of the function, and then below the difference between the values of x. The values of x is very easy, right? I mean pi minus 0. And then the difference in the values of f is the function at pi minus the function at 0. The value of the function at pi will be e to the power of pi times cosine of pi. Yeah, e to the power of pi, and we know that cosine of pi is -1. This is something you can do with the calculator, but I mean, if you think about the circle, the unit circle, it's very easy to find the value of the cosine of pi. So minus e to the power of pi, and the value of the function at 0 will be e to the power of 0 times cosine of 0. E to the power of 0 is 1 and cosine of 0 is also 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. So we just need to substitute these two values in the equation of the slope. So the average rate of change will be negative e to the power of pi minus 1, everything divided by pi. And this is the average rate of change of the function on the interval 0 to pi. Part B. What is the slope of the line tangent to the graph of f at x equals 3 pi over 2? Well, as you know, the line tangent to the graph is the line that has the same slope at that point, at the point of intersection. So we just need to find the slope of this function at 3 pi over 2. The first thing we need to find is the derivative of the function. And as I said before, this is a product, so we need to apply the product rule, which is derivative of the first one, e to the power of x, times the second one, plus the first one, as it is, it's the same as the derivative, times the derivative of the second one. And what is the derivative of the cosine? It's the negative sign, so times negative sine of x. We can simplify this by writing minus e to the power of x times sine of x. And then we need to evaluate this derivative at 3 pi over 2. So it's e to the power of 3 pi over 2 times cosine of 3 pi over 2, and then minus, remember this plus and this minus have been combined, so minus e to the power of 3 pi over 2 times sine of 3 pi over 2. If we do the calculations, you can use calculator, or you don't even need the calculator. You will see that after simplifying, what you get is e to the power of 3 pi over 2. And this is because cosine of 3 pi over 2 is 0. The first term is eliminated. And sine of 3 pi over 2 is -1, so that when you multiply it by the other negative sign, it becomes positive. So positive 3 e to the power of 3 pi over 2. So the slope of the line tangent to the graph of f at x equals 3 pi over 2 is e to the power of 3 pi over 2. Thanks a lot for watching, and please watch the next videos where I will finish the remaining sections of this part of the exam. Also, don't forget to register for free demo on our website www.waketoryonlineacademy.com.